Welcome to the podcast with Destiny and Edward. Off the Clock podcast with Destiny and Edward. Boom, 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 boom. Hey!
That was good. That might be a little intro. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Off the Clock podcast. I'm your co-host, Destiny.
I'm Edward.
And this is episode 4.
Yeah, we in there. We doing this.
Y'all, we trying to
hustle and
crank them out
and have fun
and be consistent and
So we back at the Savant. I want to give kudos and shout outs to Savant on Second. It's one of the companies I work for. They let us use this space for free. Yala Ford, one of my favorite artists, has her art all in this building. That's all the beautiful artwork that you see. Last time when we were Lord have mercy, when we were recording, you saw there was an event set up.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's clean and it's back to normal. And you never know. We're coming up to October, and it's a lot going on here. So just be aware. You may be surprised on some of the background scenery that we'll have in the future. But me and Destiny will be here recording, cranking out some amazing episodes, and that's all that matters.
Yes.
So
What's this episode called?
Oh Lord.
Did we come up with a name? This episode is called Friendships and everything
Friends,
about them.
what can you do without them? Friends, ones you can depend on. Friends, that's gonna be the name of this episode. Friends.
This episode is Friends. So we are going to be talking about everything friends.
Everything about our besties, some of our first friends. Are we friendly? What type of friend do we think we are to each other, to others?
Yeah.
We got a list of questions we're going to ask, and then we got to think of the off the clock question.
Oh yeah, we didn't think of that one yet.
I think the off the clock question should be at the point in your life that you are right now.
Yeah.
Drop the age if you don't mind, or maybe the age range, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, etc., etc. Tell us what are some of your requirements when it comes to friends and friendships. And we just want to hear one to two things. And then what type of friend do you think you are? So the off the clock question is, if you want to be my friend, this is what I
your
want.
do's and don'ts.
Do's and your don'ts.
Negotiables, non-negotiables.
And don't give us more than about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And what type of friend are you? You can do it in just.
Are you the needy friend? Are you?
How many words you want to give them to describe it? 2, 3?
Yeah. 3.
3 words. What type of friend are you?
Yeah.
That's the
Because everybody's different, so.
So we're going to dive right into it.
We hope you guys are having a really good day. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Let's get into the episode.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
I introduced Miss... Oh, it's not Allen anymore. Lord have mercy. I should know this.
Sanders Nelson.
Miss Sanders Nelson.
Yo, I went from Allen to Sanders Nelson.
I feel like it was just yesterday. But Allen is a whole different person.
That's a different girl right there. If you knew Destiny Allen compared to Destiny Sanders Nelson, it's a different time.
Different and beautiful, but it's a beautiful individual. We're growing into 2 beautiful, amazing souls, and Allen went through a growth period. Sanders Nelson is going through a growth period, but it's a beautiful person that Miss Sanders Nelson has turned into.
Thank you.
I was saying that I introduced Miss Sanders Nelson to Ricardo coconut rum that I brought back from
It's really good.
the Bahamas, and she loves it. It's one of my favorites. It's better than the last thing I introduced you to because you didn't like the Appleton rum.
Appleton rum. Let me know if y'all have ever had that.
We can't we can't insult the brand on the live, but we can say our feelings.
It was very strong to me.
Gotcha.
And it wasn't smooth. It's not something I feel like I can just sip on. This I can sip on, but this is dangerous.
It is.
To sip on. Yeah. But it's really good though. It's really good. Rum and Coke is always a good combo in my opinion. I don't know. That's a go-to. My little brother is with us today. He's not gonna be on camera, but if you hear a baby or something dropping, that's him.
That's him. He's a cool kid, y'all.
He's
Really
just
cool
chilling
kid.
and vibing while we get some work done. So, all right, let's
First
get
question.
into it.
All right. Do you have a next question? The first question is, when it comes to your friends, do you feel like you need to talk to them every day?
No,
Me either.
no. I think when you're younger, yeah, you talk every day. You know, you first get a phone, now you're texting your friends.
Well,
and
I have one friend that
Yeah.
I do talk to her every day.
every day.
At least if I miss a day talking to her, I done miss my time frame. Meaning, I talk to her between the times of 5:30 and 7:30 because I get up that early.
In the
to go
morning?
run. Yeah. And she's one of the only friends I got that's early, that gets up that early.
Hell yeah.
And so we talk, just catching up. How was the week? We always have something to talk about. I read every day, so I always got something to talk about. And usually, and she in the past couple of years have been getting, well, not couple, 2 years have been getting her PhD. So she's always had something to talk about as well.
Yeah, true. A lot going on.
Then she'll ask me if I ran. Did she run? And I'll ask her if she did her exercise the day before. We always have something to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those friends because I see this, and everybody doesn't have to do this, but I see this with my parents and their friends that they talk to somebody every day just to make sure they're still alive. And so when they miss a phone call, it'd be like, oh snap. But that's like they in their 60s and their 70s and they like, you know, anything can happen. And I don't be, you know, their kids don't be calling them every day. So, but I just got that one friend that I do talk to
Every day.
Yeah, almost every day.
I have a friend I do talk to every day.
But it don't always have to be talk. So let's elaborate. Like sometimes nowadays it's different. It could be a snap. Like you snap me today to keep that. What is it called? A trend? A streak? What is it?
Hold on, let me lay him down. No, so this shit boring as fuck.
But some of us got them friends and some of us don't.
Yeah, I think I
just got
have
one.
friends that like I'll send a TikTok to every day. We're not really talking, but you know. No, I think when you're younger, you feel like you gotta talk all the time, and then as you get older, that kind of just
It fades.
It fades. Everybody has lives.
So
everybody
do
has
you
things
have that
going on.
one friend that you don't have to talk to for like 2 years, and then when y'all get together, it's
No, not that long.
I got one of them.
Really?
Jerron, yeah. I have been friends with him since I was 14. The thing
2
about
years though.
it could be longer than that because he's the type because he's a dancer.
Okay.
So he's always had these projects or something. Now he's working on a cruise line.
Oh wow.
I can't talk to him because he doesn't have the signal. He's away, and it's just. And I don't like starting a conversation with you on Monday, and then I don't hear
From you until
to
Friday.
Thursday. Yeah, I don't like that. I hate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So and he knows I hate that. He probably can deal with that. I can't. So if we can't talk, just don't talk to me until I get your full attention, and then I won't talk to you until I can give you mine.
No, we don't have to talk every day.
We don't. Me and him,
No.
it's been a year. We've gone throughout a year. But when we get together, it's like we have, and then we catch up on everything. Relationships, my mama, his mama, what's going on, where
No, I
you
don't
at,
have
all
like
that stuff.
my best friend and I. We don't talk nearly as much as we used to.
Really?
We used to talk every day, all day. Now we kind of talk every other day-ish, or sometimes it might be a week. You know. But we both grinding. We both got stuff going on.
But then I got those friends, like my friend Dylan and my friend. Like I got one friend, Liz. Liz will call me every month. Hey, Edwin, I'm checking in.
Yeah.
Dylan, every 2 weeks we won't go out to see like what's going on, what's new, what's popping. And I think I have an odd job. I don't work 9 to 5. They work 9 to 5, and they also in relationships, so it's different. I got an odd job when I'm single, so I can call them anytime.
Whenever.
And then I got a list over there of people I gotta call that I need to call quarterly, just to
Not
make
quarterly.
Quarterly. You alive?
See, I gotta get better with that. Even like my grandma and stuff, I don't call it nearly as much as I need.
See, I do it at least.
Because sometimes I feel like with your grandma, it's like it's a whole conversation, and I have to
be there,
have
and they don't like you to
time.
hang up.
Yeah, no.
So
I don't call her as often, but no, I feel like as we get older,
be busy.
you just don't have to talk that much. I know you're live. You probably post on your story or some shit. I know you good. You straight, you know. And then when we have time, we make time and we talk.
And that's probably why the only reasons.
I don't know. I think that's just normal.
That's probably one of the only reasons why my friends call me. Because I don't be posting that. They can't see my life. They gotta really see, hey, what's going on? Like last time I checked. Yeah.
What you need to start now.
I will. This year I know. This year I will start
You gotta be
utilizing social media applications. But this is not about me, this is about friends. Next question. Do you have certain groups of friends?
I don't have a lot of friends.
Okay,
So I have
let's
certain
elaborate
groups.
on that. You know, what keeps
And my friends are not even like, 2 of my friends are my cousins.
Okay.
And then one of my friends, I've known her since I was like 7.
Okay.
The other one, I've known her since I was like 12. That's my best friend. And then that's it. I don't really.
Interesting. I have a lot.
I mean, I have more friends than that, but I'm talking about people I
Hang out
regularly.
So I have groups. I have and I only have one friend, Jerron, who can associate with every group. That's why we've been friends for so long. And if he
Yeah, I feel like every friend can't go everywhere.
every friend, he's the only, I think. But I have a
That's a good one.
hood rat group
Yeah.
that some of these people I went to college with, you know, they know
Down
the
for
game.
anything.
Then I got a older group that more mature, laid back, don't do the
So you have a
drugs.
very diverse.
Set of friends.
Yeah.
Then
I do
I-
want some older friends.
I got a bunch of those.
I want some older friends now. I'm ready for that.
I got some older friends who they just want to sit and talk. They just want to
Yeah.
see somebody young and then just want to just chill. They drink wine, you know.
Yeah.
We talking about the books I done read, this, that, and the third. That second group of more mature friends, they drink, but they ain't trying to party and do the drugs. They want to go to one specific place.
Yeah.
Let's go to a restaurant, let's go to a movie, let's talk and chill, and then let's, that's it. Let me go about my way.
Yeah.
And then I got a set of group of friends that are older, but they are a little bit more kooky. The artsy friends, the theater,
Oh, okay.
the theater group, but they're
Yeah.
older and they're kooky. See, the difference between them and my hood rat friends, we get one spot. All we need is the weed, the liquor, and the game, and we
Yeah.
good.
And we good.
And we
It's
good.
gonna be a whole
It's
night.
gonna be a whole night, and we can
It's
do
a
that.
whole.
We need more than that. We need food. We
Yeah.
have the drugs and we have the liquor, but we need food. Now we need to have a conversation like this. We're gonna say stupid, random shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the arts. We're gonna talk about what's going on, and it can be a whole night. Usually, this group of people, usually a pool is involved.
Okay.
We done gone out. We
Okay.
done gone out. Something needs to be done every hour. Okay, now we done went to the pool. Now we
Next,
talking.
what's next?
Yeah, next, now we eating. Okay. Okay, now we smoking again, and then
Yeah.
now somebody got something in the oven, so we can eat that right after
Right.
we get the munchie. With the hood rapping, we can sit all night and just be here chilling. Okay, who got the next
One
joint?
spot.
Who got
Yeah,
the
one
next
spot. It don't
joint?
matter.
One spot.
Now we watching something. Now we playing a game. Now we switching games.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't like that, and I have to say, from my experience, because I love people and I love making that personal connection, I like it. It can get draining and it can get exhausting.
What? Just the switching,
The
the different vibes.
no, that's not.
See, I need
a
to
thing.
make more friends too. We need to talk about that too. How to make more friends. I thought about getting on Bumble. On Bumble.
See, I've never used applications, but you're not as extroverted, so I get it.
I'm
That
not,
is-
and it's hard for me. It's not that I don't want to be.
No, I get it.
It's just, it's hard for me to just go to people and just,
Be like, hey, what's up?
yeah. I don't know if I'm bothering you. I don't know. I don't know. I just be more reserved. And I like to watch before I like to kind of see how people are
Size
first.
them out. See,
Yeah.
I go all in, which
I
can
wish
be.
I used to be like that, but I'm not like that.
There's a yin and a yang to everything, because sometimes you go all in and sometimes I don't know how to get out. There are group chats that I have been trying to get out of since.
But but it's helped you because you have a very diverse friend group.
It does. So, but what I was trying to tell you is that sometimes it gets exhausting, and I have to figure this out, maybe through therapy or just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
When I am going through that state of depression or just want to be by myself, and and your friends want to interact with you, I just want to get back in my own corner and figure it out by myself. And sometimes trying to explain that to every single group can be exhausting. But then also, a hard thing is when I just want to see everybody. I can't do that because every group can associate with every single. I've tried it; it doesn't work. When I was living in that old house next door to Rick, I used to have 3 different parties from a hood.
I feel that we shouldn't have to do that.
At that point, you have to drop some friends. You have to drop, and then I have to ask myself, am I ready for that yet? And sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not. Because my hood rat friends cannot get along with my theater friends.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't get the jokes.
They wouldn't get the jokes.
The humor, or just the overall.
And some of my friends that are in my age don't like being around people that are in their 50s and their 60s.
Oh. Well, see, I have a friend. You know her. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's 60, and I get along with her. I mean, I like talking to somebody older, but I find that, like you said, I'm not as extroverted. So I guess I wonder how I would make more friends that are older. Because I want older friends. Like my friends now.
Go to the shuffleboard club.
What the hell am I gonna look like walking into a shuffleboard? I don't even know what to do.
They gonna show you. That's the thing about old people that I love. I hate saying old. I'm gonna scratch that. The thing about wise people that I love, they are willing to just help you. They're willing to just be there and talk. And that's what I love about them, because I love making that personal connection. It's very hard with people our age sometimes just sit down and just talk. My phone's not in my hand. I'm flipping it over and I'm gonna give you my undivided. Can you do the same? And I don't find that difficult with people that are older than us. Yeah. Who was your first friend?
That's a hard one. I'm trying to think.
Would it be the person you've been friends with since 7?
No. My first friend. I don't remember my first friend, I don't think. But I can say the friend that goes back the longest in my head, her name was Kalindra.
Kalindra?
Yeah.
Sound like a hurricane.
It was me, Kalindra, and Morgan. We were a trio.
What happened?
Both of them live in Ohio, so I moved. And we just grew apart.
You was in Ohio for a minute?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I lived in Ohio for a year, but my aunt has lived there since I was like 7, 8, 6, maybe. I don't know. But I used to go there like every summer and see her. And then that's when I met them and we became friends, and I would go back every summer or whatever. That's the oldest friends that I can think of. And I think I probably had to be like 6, maybe 7, something like that. I don't know if I can go back further than that. I'm trying to think in my head. Can I go back further than 6?
Probably not.
I hate that though.
Why? It's all that weed.
No, it's probably buried deep down inside.
Gotta meditate and try to figure it out.
I need my elementary school pictures. And I could probably pick out of there who my friend was.
Well, mine was Alex James.
Yeah?
He was short. Jesus. We were in elementary school. It was the funny thing. I was tall, he was short. Elementary school, how old you are in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade? And he never came to my house, but I did go to his house one time. But we were best friends in elementary school. Alex James threw a textbook at my face.
And y'all were friends?
We remained friends, yes. Don't ask me why. To this day, if I go back to, because he lived in my neighborhood as well.
Okay.
But we just never hung out in the neighborhood, because my mom wouldn't let me be in the streets as much as I wanted to be sometimes.
I wasn't allowed
out
at all, really.
And I tried, and I remember running around the classroom trying to catch him so I could just knock him out. And I didn't catch him; he was too fast for me. But we still remain friends. Alex James and I had a whole baby. He got his own place. I forget. I know his girl's name because it was a girl we both went to. We went to elementary school, and I look back. Faye Carrier. He's with Faye Carrier now. I'm saying all this boy's business. I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm just trying. This is my child. It's part of my childhood as well, and so I'm just sharing what's also part of our childhood. And it's fascinating. Like I go back and I see him and them, and I just reminisce on how. Cause I cannot imagine me today going with anybody I went to elementary school with.
I can't even remember.
So I don't even remember the crushes I had when I was in elementary school. I remember high school.
I don't remember
I don't remember
elementary
elementary
school
school.
that well.
Yeah. But
I don't know. That's a good question.
what type of friend are you?
Oh. With every friend, I'm different though.
Huh.
So I'm not a needy friend. We don't need to talk every day. We don't really need to talk every week. But when I need you, I need you. And when you need me, you need me. And I don't know, I'm a low maintenance friend, I feel like. Yeah. I don't need, but that also could be because I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in a relationship, I don't
You
know.
weren't needy before, Jonathan.
No, I wasn't. I never was. I was always fucking working. I didn't have time to be needy or hang out. Really? I really didn't have time to do
just saw
shit.
you at work.
Yeah.
I am a kind friend.
Are you a needy friend?
I'm not a needy friend, but I do have a few at times I think of reciprocity at times. So it's usually, and it's never with my besties. It's with, we're talking about friends.
Overall friends. Anyway.
Yeah, overall friends. At times I think about it, but I never, and it's never that I need something from them. It's, I hope I'm like
good enough for them.
Good enough, or I'm just, they did. But some of the things that I be overthinking. Somebody makes me something to eat, and I'm like, oh damn, let me go and make sure they
feel like you gotta.
Just want to show you I appreciated that beyond me just saying thank you.
Yeah.
So every now and then I might think about reciprocity because I'll be overthinking, but that doesn't really say what type of friend I am. Kind, and very straightforward.
Yeah.
I'm a great friend because I think about you. I call. I want to
know how you're doing.
Know how you're doing. I don't like this.
You're a good friend.
Yeah. I can be stubborn. I'm stubborn. I'm a stubborn friend. I'm not a judgmental friend, but I am a friend that will say fuck you if you want to judge me.
Yeah.
But that fuck you isn't like a fuck you, I want nothing to do with you. It's just like I see you over there rolling your eyes because I choose to be me and be authentic or whatever. So I am a friend that speaks his mind.
So you're gonna tell the truth.
Yes.
I'm like that too.
But I am empathetic. I do understand that people.
Some stuff.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. But if somebody does something, or says something, or feels some type of way, I try my best all the time. This is why I say sometimes I think about reciprocity. If you tell me something and I don't agree with it, I'm gonna be like, let me just step in your shoes
for a second.
Even though I have an entirely, completely different.
I have a hard time with that.
But see, this is the part that I hate, is because I did it.
You expect them to do it. See, no.
I don't expect it. I just think about reciprocity sometimes.
You can't do that though.
But I don't. I said so. I think about it every now and then. But I always do it to my friends. I always give that ear because I want you to be.
Everybody's not like you, I've learned. And that's a hard truth to come to. Yeah.
But when you come to it, I think life gets a little bit more easy.
Oh, of course. You just expect less.
Yeah. Your expectations.
You don't have any high expectations for people anymore.
Jesus.
You got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And I want to be, okay, so do you recommend, here's me asking you for advice. This is really advice. Do you recommend that I get on Bumble Friends?
I've never used an application. I don't like that
I don't
because
know how
you
to
don't.
make friends.
I say you go out to, you go out to a bar and you actually talk to somebody. You go out because you like drinking, so you go out and talk to. When you go out to dinner, talk to the waiter. I actually talk to them.
My thing is I don't have that much of a problem talking to people. But what my husband always says is, you'll talk to a girl or whatever, and y'all be hitting it off. You never ask for contact information, and I don't. I never do, because I feel like it's.
Well, the best way you can do it is
invading privacy.
Well, you can say, why don't you follow me on my TikTok or follow me on my podcast? Because it's not asking for that, and then you can say, well, let's get together and do this, that, and the third. You're asking me for advice. I just don't like social media applications to meet people. Because I need to know the real person. And sometimes I think
that's true.
It's a facade sometimes when we're using these applications.
I gotta get better at it. I do want more friends though.
It comes with time, you know. That's.
I wish I was more outgoing, and I am. I'm just not as quick with it.
You gonna get there.
It takes time for me to warm up to people.
Me too. Like it.
No, it don't.
It
You
do.
be like, hey, how you doing? My name is Edward. Da, da, da. You can just. Chrissy's like that too, though. She can just. Jonathan's like that too. I just can't. I don't know. It would take someone talking to me first, and then I'll be like, then we'll start having a good conversation. Except for the other day when I was on the phone with you and I stopped that girl at Publix.
You wanted something.
But I didn't get her phone number. And I did it again then and I thought about it. I was like, fuck. And she was cool. I don't know why I didn't ask. I don't know. All right, go on next one. How many friends do you have? That was the question.
I said like about 50 or 60. I think 50, about 50 or 60. Like people I could.
God damn.
Well, I have the list. Let me see, because I have a list of people. That
50 or 60?
Yeah, that I can think of. I have my whole improv group.
That's insane.
That's like 12. I'm in this Bible study group. That's like 5. And then my besties, I have it in here. Let me see. Amber, Dylan, Destiny. Amber, Dylan, Destiny. Vicky. Sean. 10 people I'll talk to at least weekly. And then the
See,
other
that's a
one is
lot.
like 10.
Weekly, I probably talk to like 3 people.
It'll probably change the more I get older and get in a relationship. You got responsibilities, dog, 9 to 5, a man. Like I don't have all that. Then
That'd be
one-
the other thing too, because when I'm home, I try to be present. But that's the only time I would have to talk outside of work, you know?
Yeah, like 50. Because these are all the people I need to text and say, hey, how you doing? So yeah, like 50.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
That's a lot.
And see, I don't have that. You have people in your, and I'm sure this is gonna change when I get older. and
No,
more
I
busy.
do need to make more friends though. I do. I just have to. I just have to just get more just out of my head.
So
Weed
what
helps with that though for me.
does it?
Yeah, it makes me very mellow and chill, and it makes me not overthink things and be more. Hey, how you doing? Like it makes me, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So marijuana's the way. Hey, hey.
We support marijuana on this podcast.
Are you friendly?
Yeah, I have my resting bitch face, which we talked about last episode.
Yeah, we talked about that last episode.
Are
And
you friendly? Yes.
Yes, I'm friendly.
Yeah.
Very friendly. Too friendly sometimes.
Now, are both of your parents like that? Do you know where that comes from?
My mother is she was a waitress for 25 years. She's the friendly one.
Okay.
Everybody loves my mom.
Okay.
You know, she's the party person as well. And I get that. I get the fun side, you know, wanting to please everybody and make sure everybody's comfortable is a better way of saying it from
Yeah.
my mother. My dad is not friendly. He's not friendly.
See, both of my parents are really friendly. So I don't know where my like being reserved part comes from. It's weird.
It comes from somewhere.
But they're both not like that. My dad has so many friends. My mom has so many friends. I'm just different from both of them. I don't know where it comes from, honestly.
Interesting.
But my granddad's very reserved.
Some,
So maybe my granddad's a little antisocial.
My parents though they have best friends though. They have like doo-doo ground like best friends. They've been friends since they was jits. Act different around different friends.
Yes. I think you kind of have to, because everybody's different. I can't be the same destiny around everybody. Some friends, well, I won't say everybody's name, but some friends we can talk about books, we can talk about things like that. And then other friends, we might be talking about the past or something. Maybe we went to school together. We have certain friends
Different
we may
groups of
talk
people.
about. Yeah, it's just different,
Yeah.
different vibes. You got some friends you smoke with, some friends you drink with, some friends you don't do none of that shit with. I don't know.
I do, but I will admit that I cannot wait until I'm at a point in my life where I can be the same in every group. Because
It's
I know
hard to
some
be, though,
people
'cause some
that
friends
are.
into different things.
But it's not
So you
even.
kinda gotta, like-
But it gets to the point where I think, and it's mostly happened with older people I see.
Okay.
Like my friend Bob, who owns the studio.
Yeah.
He's the same everywhere he goes, and everybody loves him for that, and they accept him for that.
Yeah.
My friend Jim. It's just certain people. I just wish I want to be the
I
same.
won't say maybe I
better.
changed myself then. I'm the same person, but I guess I can have different conversations with different friends that I can't have with every friend, if that makes sense.
That I get. I think that's more of a mental switch that
Yeah.
you make. But your personality.
No, my
Do you wear the
personality-
same outfits when you're with this set of people? Do
Yeah.
you dress? Do you put a collar on when you get around this group of people, or do you?
But I don't have that many friends to where I have to do that though.
See, I do, and I don't like doing all.
That's what I'm saying.
But I know one day, and I pray one day
Yeah.
that I can be the same around everybody.
Everybody, start now, and whoever don't fuck with you, don't fuck with you. That's one to show you who your real friends are too. If you just
You're right.
your natural self.
You're right. You're absolutely right. It's better said than done.
Yeah, it is. It is. I know. I know.
One time, well, here's another. You ever liked a friend? Like a friend?
No. Have I ever liked a friend? Not like, but there was attraction there, I guess, or a good.
And you never responded to it?
I did respond to it. This is when I was single though. When me and Jonathan broke up. We're no longer friends. But yeah, I have, and I don't know. I still don't even know what really happened there. I think that was really just me being fresh out of a breakup.
What do you call them?
A rebound.
Rebound.
It was a rebound. That's kind of what it was, and it sucks because we can't really be friends now. But
You miss them?
I miss having more male friends. Yeah, you're my only male friend that I have.
Oh, makes me feel special.
Besides like Jonathan's friends, but they're not really my friends. We're cool, but you know, it's not your personal male friends. So I do regret that because I would like to have more male friends.
I have thought. So one time I was in high school.
Yeah.
And this, I don't know, I wouldn't call her a friend, but we were each other's acquaintances.
Yeah.
And I told her I liked her.
And what happened?
She said, oh, that's nice.
Oh
That
shit.
was her response.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. And so post that response, I feel like somewhere in me that every time I may say that, or if I say it, I might get that same reaction. Oh, it was nice, you know. And then I hear a lot I've had a lot of conversations with people that want to just have those friendships with males, and sometimes that guy
I feel like
steps
yeah.
in, and I never want to be
sometimes
that
guys-
guy.
There's a lot of guys who don't know how to be friends with women either, though.
Exactly.
That's
So,
a big one.
that's an episode. How do you be friends with a woman? How do you be friends with a man? You just said episode 16's topic.
Y'all, we were sitting here trying to plan out our episodes.
You know, one thing I will say, how do you be friends with a woman? Stop assuming that that all women
Wanna
want
fuck you.
Yes.
But that's something that y'all just
Not all
y'all,
of us.
Oh my goodness. A lot of you guys swear that
Everybody
woman
wants you. And that's a problem because
Where does that come from? Is that a man's
that
pride
stupid
thing?
man. No, not even pride. It's that idea that man, when a woman is in the room and a man is there, it's only one reason why we're there. And I think, and it's so stupid. And I've had this conversation, like one of my cousins asked me, how can you be friends with so many women? It's because I don't assume that this woman
Wants me
in that
way.
manner. I
Yeah.
feel we're both
We're
here because we
cool.
enjoy each other's presence.
Yeah, we're cool.
And he's like, no, cuz I just couldn't do it. Clearly something's wrong with you,
Yeah.
not me.
You don't have
but
to
the
fuck
woman.
everybody that you see.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And how do you be friends with a man? I will say this.
Because I do believe that men and women can be friends.
Of course, I absolutely, and there's a lot of logic behind it.
But
would
I
say
do
when it comes
agree
with-
that when you cross that line, I don't know how you come back from that.
Yeah, it can be awkward, which is why I never do it.
I don't really think you can ever really, because you now know too much, or it's too much that you have experience with that person.
I will say that this too. You said what's one thing, and this is not for this episode, but it's one thing to think about. That is one thing about men on why they probably can't be friends with women. I say when we're friends, with you all, one thing that has made it possible for me to be friends with a woman is that I can talk to you the same way that I would talk to anybody else if you were a man. Now, I like example the way we talk, and I say nigga please, or like I don't know what the fuck you think you're talking to, or like I'm talking to you like you my friend. I'm not gonna just switch it up or like put cushion on it because you're a woman or whatnot. I'm respectful in every. I tell you this, and this is funny. Any friend that I'm with, and they're a girl. I don't open the door. I don't open the car door if we driving together. I don't like because we chilling.
We boys.
Now,
like
if you my girl,
you're doing all of this.
You should see me. You would think like
you don't confuse it.
I don't
confuse it. Great, and I think maybe that's the problem. Maybe a lot of men.
Oh, a lot of men definitely do.
And then it.
But sometimes the women, I have had friend girls that say, you're not gonna get the door for me. You're not gonna. When I get served first, I'm the woman. I'm like, girl, you a human being. You are my friend, and you know what time it is. You done been to my house before, been in my car before. You want something? Go to fucking there and get your ass something to drink. Go in there and do this. Go in there and get that.
But I mean, there are women that want to be pampered. I don't think you don't have to.
So all I'm saying
but
is that
friend,
there's one problem with us that you mentioned that can be sometimes a problem with me that I find a cushion with my friend girls. We're friends. You know, we have made each other. We're comfortable around one another. You already know what time it is, and I'm just saying I don't do this for everybody. Now, of course. You got my friends that because I want you to be comfortable, I'm going to make sure you're comfortable, but I do that with everybody. My guy friends, my girlfriends, my older friends, I make sure everybody in the room is comfortable. But when it comes to women sometimes, because sometimes sometimes women want to get pampered, they just have this expectation no matter who you are. And one thing that I have found balance when it comes to me with women is that you a friend, and I treat you just like a friend, the same way I want to treat my homeboy, older, younger, this, that, and the third. And so, last thing I'm saying, and we can move on because we're done with this, is that when it comes to, when I'm like dating somebody, you damn right.
You're doing all that
I'm doing
stuff.
all that and some.
No,
And I hate it sometimes when some of my friend girls be like, well, you don't do that around me because I'm not fucking you. Because I'm
There
not
is a difference.
Difference.
There's a difference. I don't know.
I know.
There's a difference.
Last question.
I get that.
Oh, this is a good one, y'all. This is a great one to end it with.
Lord, what you about to say?
Bro code and girl code.
Oh, man.
When it comes to friends. So.
It exists.
It does.
It should be respected. It should be held to the highest fucking regard. And I mean that. So
start off, I'll tell you that.
What's a bro code?
Bro code with me, and this is anybody.
By the way, bro code and girl code is a code. It's just a set of rules between friends of guys and women, and it's just a set of rules that you follow that kind of everyone knows, and it's not something that really needs to be talked about, but it exists. It exists, and it's a real thing.
And talk about it in the comments.
Yeah. What are some of your?
But some of mine is this is the whole situation.
Okay.
If me and you were friends, you were single, you are now with somebody.
Yes.
Now you have broken up with that person.
Right.
Because how the situation was when we first started.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to say to the person that you just got rid of.
Yeah.
That's just a code. Now, can we say that this is the opposite of the situation?
Okay.
If I came into the picture and it was both of y'all
that you were friends with,
that I was
you're
friends with,
still gonna talk to them when they break up
because it's a double. You get what I mean? I came into this picture knowing both of y'all getting situation before was just you. I would not have never known the partner had not. And this is if
that makes sense to me. That's fine. That works for me.
That's my code.
You can't be fucking nobody else, man.
Okay.
I think like
okay.
That's for sure. You can't be. I don't care if they broke up or not. Hands off. That's their ex. They fucked him. If any of my friends is touching a man, I don't want him.
Say that again.
You can't be fucking nobody, man.
Give me an example. I need like.
Okay, like Dibs. I think dibs is a real thing. Is that a real thing for y'all? Like, okay, if y'all are in the bar and you see y'all both see a girl, can someone call dibs and be like, I'm finna that's mine. Like I'm finna go talk to her. I'm finna go talk to her. Like that's mine. Don't even go over there. Once somebody calls dibs, that's
I don't believe in it.
No.
Because that person has a choice, and they may choose you, and they may not, and it's all up to them.
But this is relationship wise.
Yeah.
Relationship wise, you shouldn't be fucking nobody else ex, nobody that
if I'm trying to get this. So if you gotta give me an example.
Okay, so if I'm a guy.
You're a guy.
My girlfriend's name was Ashley. Me and Ashley was together for a year. We broke up. You can't fuck her now.
Oh, okay.
Because that's my pussy. Like
Ashley.
that's
even after you done. Okay, I get the
hell
point.
yeah.
Okay, I get it.
You want to stick your dick in something I was buzzing in?
No.
That's how I think.
That's how you think. But you're not claiming that it's still yours, even though
it's not mine. But
it's just the code. It's the code. Okay, I get the code. Okay, I get it. Do I have any other codes?
I don't know. I feel like that's. Yeah, no matter if we've broken up or not. Unless we've talked about it. I would rather you come to me and be like, hey, I really like such and such. I know y'all used to date.
Yeah.
How would you feel? But I better not just y'all pop up and y'all see y'all together. Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's girl code. Why are you even talking to him? Does that apply for men too, or do y'all not care? How are y'all with that? I wonder.
I have had friends admit to me that some of the people I dated, that they are fucking. I had to sit down and think about this and say,
that's so disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful. It is disrespectful. But I've had people come to me and say, listen, it ain't got nothing to do. But they did tell me they would not tell me. They wouldn't tell me when it happened, if it ever happened, but that they just had.
Because they know they're breaking guy code. That's why. That's bro code. That's what I'm saying.
How does it? But you're asking me, how does it make me feel? It was a little. It was like
why?
Why? They gave me their reasons why. But I would not break the code. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I could.
But see, this is the thing
Once
with me. I'm always thinking about the fact that you was with.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't matter. Like some people feel like if y'all broke up, like y'all broken up.
That is also a friend. This is a friend, like a friend I've known for years, and this, that, and the third.
I kind of get it because they're not yours. But to me, it's still.
Yeah, this is only like a friend I've known for years, and like it's just why, which also confuses me because it's like we've known each other for years, and this is, but I don't like thinking about it, and that's the thing because I believe in the code, and when I don't like thinking about it, I don't even. I don't because I don't ever want you to ask me how he doing, especially after I done been with you. Like, go and call him. Like, I don't want. Yeah. It's just they're too cloudy. So I believe in the code.
I believe in the code.
Believe in the code.
What's another rule you feel like you got, or like a non-negotiable for your friendship? And we're gonna end on this question. So this episode's not too long.
It's 30 minutes plus 17, which is easy.
45.
Yeah, 45.
That's a point.
That's another one. Another non-negotiable code.
Oh, here's one. I don't know if this applies for. I mean, I assume it applies for guys too. If somebody's cheating on somebody, that ain't your business. You stay out of it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not revealing shit.
Yeah, and don't ask me.
I
don't know nothing, man.
And I'm gonna lie. If I know, I'm holding that bitch down to the fucking
I respect
wheels.
Now let me tell you something, and I will say that it is some.
I feel like that's breaking girl code or guy code if you tell on somebody because they cheating. Yeah. I'm not condoning cheating. Cheating is wrong. However, it's not my business and it's not my relationship to go tell your man that you're cheating on him or go to tell. Now if it's my friend, I'm gonna tell her if I found out that her man cheating on her because that's my friend. But if my friend cheating on him, I'm not gonna go to him and be like, yeah, my friend such
because
and
that
such.
was not that because they didn't start. That's who started with this person. It's always about this person. I get that. That's
I
cool.
have loyalty to
if
my
somebody
friend.
is cheating, there's no. That's none of my business.
And I don't want to be put in the middle because some people, you never know how that person's going to react. They might be like, I need proof. You ain't got no damn proof. All you just know is what's happening. Now you look stupid because they didn't delete all the damn text messages or some shit. And I didn't came and told you and you cheating on them. I don't have time to be in the middle of all of that. When it come out, y'all, I didn't know nothing about it. That's a code for me. Yeah, what's your non-negotiable?
And that goes both ways. Yeah, if I know my friend is cheating, the girl, I don't know nothing. I know nothing.
I just feel like it's not my place.
Yeah.
It's just not.
So this probably will be different as I grow up, and probably won't be.
Yeah.
But I'm not hanging out with my friend's partner without my friend.
Y'all could become friends though.
Unless my partner knows. I'm doing this podcast right now.
Yeah.
Jonathan, know where you at.
Yeah.
If me and you, because I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're-
always ask about Jonathan. How
So
is
you're
he
saying
doing? I'm
you
saying
wouldn't
that
be hanging out with me?
not unless he knew, but ain't no all the time. I'm talking about all the time.
Oh, without your significant other knowing.
Knowing or being around, or it's just us. Like, well, you know what,
Yeah.
it's just, I just feel, I don't feel, I know. It's a whole lot more jealous niggas in this world than there are that ones aren't, who are not jealous.
Yeah.
And I have just been in situations where it's like, well, it's always questioned. And insecurity issues, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand it, but
Yeah,
I'd rather
yeah.
not experience it than having to deal with it. And so, if your
I agree
partner
with that.
not around,
Or don't have any knowledge.
what's going on, we always, this, that, and the
Yeah.
third, then it's a,
Because even if y'all not doing nothing,
Because
why
every-
don't the partner know?
yeah, and every time I leave the house, and if I'm with somebody, they
They know where I'm
going.
going. Yeah.
And if
I'm
I
like
pick
that
up,
too.
if I pick up the phone, oh, I'm with so and so. I don't
Yeah.
want none of that, because I don't need no.
I don't
drama.
ever want to not know where you at. That's a good one too. Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with me. I don't have to know where you at. Like, I don't care. Like, if it was me, I don't have to know. We on one accord of this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody that I'm always hanging out with, you know them. We know each other. We've
Yeah,
made an
that's
acquaintance.
true.
You know what time it is. So the code that and that was our last code. Destiny's last code was don't ask me about cheating.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm not breaking up a happy home. Even if it's not happy,
Even
that's
if I
just
know
not my
everything,
place.
it's not
my place.
My code was, if I'm hanging out with you and you got a partner, both sexes.
Yeah.
Both sexes. It could be a guy or girl. Let them know, they know where you at. They know me. We're an acquaintance. And I don't need no cloudy, because I've been in just stupid issues, and it's all about, because of insecurities,
Right.
jealousy, and all that crap, and I just don't need any of that. And if I were in a relationship myself, they wouldn't have to worry about that, because they would know where I'm at.
Exactly.
And they would know what I'm doing and who I'm with, and this, that, and the third, and probably would already have
Some type of relationship.
some type of
with the
relationship
person.
with the person. So that's our episode, y'all.
We hope that you guys enjoyed this one. This one was called Friendships.
It's called Friends.
Or Friends?
It's Friends, yeah.
Oh yeah, this one is called Friends. This is episode 4. It is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, as you're listening now, and YouTube. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And you wanted to say anything
No,
else?
I can't wait to see y'all again for episode 5. Thank you so much for being with us. We on this journey.
What were our off the clock questions? What type of friend are you?
Oh, and what are some of your do's and don'ts?
Yeah, like your non-negotiables when it comes to
when
friendship.
it comes to building a friendship, and we didn't want more than 2 or 3.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the off the clock question. Okay, we hope
Questions,
you guys
2.
have a great day, and thank you guys for listening.
Deuces.
Bye.